I really wasn't expecting to see the Inquisitor that soon. But that's a pleasant surprise. So... Oh, wait, hold on. Where am I? Okay, so... Regrets of the Dread Wolf. Yeah, let's... Why don't we do this first? Pardon. I'm using like a new noise filter on OBS. So it's not so aggressive, but now you can hear my burps even more. Oh, what's this? A missive. Message from the front. The fight for the South. Though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. Wow. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it was she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Antom corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, Blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. Not again, not Ostagar again. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news, not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself, and when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours, the Inquisitor. See, one thing that someone actually brought this up, because I do like spoiler-free discussions on like a Dragon Age Facebook group, but plot-wise, if the gods were able to make like this many Darkspawn to cause like a nation, well, a double nationwide emergence, state of calamity, why didn't they do that here in the north? Like if they had that much Darkspawn numbers to spare, it doesn't really seem like that here in the north. Alright, so that one I don't really get. So let's see. Oh. So wait, hold on. Taash wants to speak. Emmrich wants to speak. What the fuck? Manfred. Belara wants to speak. Nev and Asan. So I don't think we'll be skipping over anything if we do. You know what? I don't want to risk it. Let's talk to our allies. So let's start here.
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it when he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see Darkspawn and it's a fight to the death, like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
That's just like a sign of paranoia. That's not really mean, that's being weak.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
I like the floppy ears. That's cute.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
Another path. Quite curious. It's all neutral, so let's pick the wisest one.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking
What
about.
was Turlum again?
Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
Oh, don't force
He's
things.
headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Pretty cool. I'm quite worried that my voice filter, the noise filter, isn't working properly. I'm looking over at OBS, and when I'm not talking, it doesn't peak. It doesn't activate the mic aux. Mic aux. I mean the mic/auxiliary. But when I'm talking, it raises normally. So I hope it doesn't sound too bad. So I know Nev has something to say.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Ooh, she ain't feeling it. Who are the others I need to talk to? Bellara. Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't had much to say in a while. Bellara, Emmrich, and then Taash. Okay. Ominous sounds.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
You should remind that thing who's in charge.
That's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
forcefully.
I'd probably just tell them what to do.
Right. Don't waste time on them. Just get to the point. Let's try it. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
Yeah, what came later?
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillinane.
Good
But now we
gods?
know the
Fuck.
truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
Oh shit. So Anaris really was fighting Elgan and Gillinane.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanurus.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Don't piss it off, or accidentally bring back a would-be god.
The two we've got aren't really would-be, but they're probably enough.
Good call.
Okay, I'll get back to it. Thanks, Rook.
I was expecting there to be a side quest, but okay. So, oh, hey, it's Taash. She's... there we go.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Isabel would probably steal all that shit when I wasn't looking.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Oh, so they're birds.
So they're
Yeah,
like
magpies,
really large
yeah.
magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You've got the right idea, going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, and one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
Glad to have a treasure hunter on the team. You're stealing stuff for us, not from us, right?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Rivane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
I didn't know Taash cared so much about Kunari culture. Oh shit, my frames... What the fuck? Oh, and my CPU utilization went up to 99%. That's probably what's causing this shit to spike. Went back down to 89. And my frames shot up. It's very weird.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
So the Lords of Fortune extort people who have been robbed?
No. We give them a chance to get back something they lost hundreds of years ago.
For a fee.
A small fee. The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. Only skill she had was Kunari history. The lords gave her work.
Get some rest. We'll be in the thick of it soon enough.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, the exclamation mark usually talks about a side quest. Oh. Wait, what's in here? Music room? What the fuck? Memories of a duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice, with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship. An unspoken joy in the center of rising, perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces. A smiling glance meeting at a crescendo. A shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. That's one. Wonder where I can find another one.
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
What?
I'll need a wisp.
Oh, thank you, Ghost. You wrote that down for me. What the? Oh, that's the wolf statuette. Let's talk to Emmrich first.
Ah, Rook. Care to join me on a visit home?
Time for the old grave rituals?
Yes, the memorial gardens need tending. I could use a fellow watcher's company.
Yeah, we'll do that with Emmrich, and then we'll do Taash's, and then we'll do a main quest. Like, Sad to say, this game started really burning me out during that one session where I just did all of the. I tried to do all of the Morn Watcher side quests, like too many side quests. I want to get on with the main story. Whoa.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
Oh
So
shit.
we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are
Sorry,
afraid.
just pop them in.
They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Protect them from
Every
what?
lapdog hides a wolf inside.
What do the gods mean by protect them? Protect them from what? The
That was
Reapers!
strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were
Flemeth.
close. The Inquisition
Spoiler,
found
Flemeth
a
is
temple to
Mythal.
Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
Wait. I didn't know this. Or am I misremembering? Mythal sided with Elganon. I don't seem to remember that happening.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
You've just finished some big war. Everyone is exhausted, and now Elgranon won't give up power. If Mythal sided with Solus, would Elgranon have backed down?
Not a chance.
It would have led to another war. Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And Solus must see that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful politics over his ideals.
I see.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His
Oh,
regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out.
of course he is.
Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Damn. Lucanus looked so short in that cutscene. A memory of the false gods witnessed the first memory of Fen Harel. Oh. Okay, hold on. Now that looks like a side quest I want to do. Let's check the party if anyone wants to talk. Oh, Taash does. Okay. Taash is here, right? Yep, there you are.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
What? The Hall of Valor. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location. You know that. Oh, okay. So let's do some companion stuff first. I want to do Emmrich's. Shit. Of course we're taking him. And we're taking Harding. Ooh. What? Wait, a chest, but am I stupid? It's already... Oh! There's a chest on the second floor. Let's go visit that later. Wait, am I wrong? Fuck. I am wrong. Wait, is that...
Trouble nearby.
Oh shit, he's dead. Whoa. Nice.
Is that the last of them?
And I leveled up. What else can I get? Hmm. 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 I really should be using that, right? Hmm. I see, I see. What's this? Hmm. What's this? Hmm. It's a rage generation. Whoa, that's really good. But yeah, stagger for mobilities is also really good. Nah. 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 Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't know I had new runes. Whoa. Oh, that's really good. Wait, I must be an idiot. Maybe I can just teleport there? Undiscovered wait. Fuck? Okay, let's go to this one. Well, my CPU utilization is at 99%. What the fuck? Now I gotta wait. 98, 96. Yep, it's recovered.
Excellent aim, Harding.
And that's why you don't mess with the Mornwatch.
Quickly! Masterfully done, bro. Is everyone intact?
No, not again.
Into the fray!
Right on him. That's a relief.
Here we go, Emmrich. I still don't know what Emmrich's special ability is. Oh, this place looks cool.
Thank you again for coming. It'll be good to perform the rites of remembrance with another Watcher. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago.
I remember this. A visiting Orlesian mage called it the most macabre thing he'd ever seen.
Orlesians. Fabulous artists, but no eye for the long run. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Not a lot of people take that advice.
It's still well worth the attempt. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Being a watcher of the Grand Necropolis should come with standards.
I remember it being better kept in my day. Doubtlessly just the comforting murk of time.
You could ask someone down here if it's true.
There's a thought.
Time to light the candles?
If you would.
Been a while since I paid homage to our dead.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
I always thought Nevarans were like super creepy, but it's like they're bringing a very much a Disney energy to all this necromancy. I was expecting it to be like
Look at this.
all of
The
them would be like
last
the
tomb
Addams
of the
family.
Tannhausens, a very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
Oh, right. They used to be higher. Did the necropolis shuffle around its rooms again?
It did. We'll have some work ahead, leading people here on the days of public mourning. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
That's some advanced necromancy.
Well, feel free to browse my books in the lighthouse. I just found a wonderful work on chronological transection in the Fade. This way, Rook.
That bell did its job. Not a trace of despair demons. I mean, spirits.
It's all right. You've been away from the Watchers a while.
Thanks. Everyone outside the necropolis uses demons instead of spirits all the time.
I shan't judge any slips. You'll need to light these candles as well.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages.
You still have the old ritual memorized?
Like I said, A watcher should have some standards.
Whoa, what the fuck?
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Emmrich. Hey yo, bug quest? Okay.
Ah, look here.
The senior watcher and I are busy.
Don't be so harsh. It's only curious, aren't you? We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh shit.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
We're not so different. Watchers discovered me down here as a foundling.
I'd heard a Watcher was found as an infant in the necropolis.
Well, I ran around Navarra's streets before I went back to the Watchers. You settled in better.
I needed time. When I first arrived, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
Are these like just spirits that act as torches? They're not murmuring
Please,
anything.
light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
If our necropolis teaches us anything, it's to face life and death.
I was grateful for it, Rook. Immensely. All this pageantry, this
a yellow light.
magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
Let no Watcher forget that our greatest treasury is our dead.
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories.
Another
The
wisp.
Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
I've resurrected simple undead before, but
What?
I have never seen a wisp animate a corpse so smoothly.
He's taken remarkably well to having a body, haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light.
Hold the phone. So Morn Watchers are able to resurrect the dead even without being a mage? What the fuck does that mean? Do they just ask spirits nicely to inhabit dead bodies? I thought it was strange that I could choose to be a Morn Watcher and not be a mage. I just assumed like I'd be like the non-mage watchers would be like the muscle, right? In case there's a demon outbreak or maybe like criminals, like, you know, the Venatori that we be the front line. I didn't know that expect that the non-mages would actually be able to do necromancy. It's pretty unique, especially considering I'm a dwarf. Like, check this out, I'm a dwarf raising the dead.
Ring the bell.
What the fuck? Oh. Spirits crying. Emmrich can use this.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed.
We honor the listening spirits.
Whoa. Spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watchers, faith kept in all our paths.
It's been a while since I saw greater spirits of the necropolis.
Those two in particular are amongst our oldest friends. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
It looked really nice.
So, you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Honestly, yeah, I avoid thinking about it.
Watcher or not, I don't dwell on it.
It wasn't a choice for me when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying.
That's normal.
It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of homecoming would this be for you if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Envy for Manfred.
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
Okay, I like Emmrich's writing. None of that dialogue was cringe at all. It's really good. Quest complete. Walking the graves. While performing rites in the necropolis, Emmrich confessed that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. You know, it kind of makes sense, because my understanding of how all of this works is that when you die, your body gets left behind. I don't know what happens to your soul or your spirit. Then when your spirit is coaxed into the dead body, that's not really you, it's a spirit that has your memories. Whoa. Whoa, are reduced by 10 seconds? Holy shit, that's really good. Okay, hold on. So, Emmrich should now have, yep, skills. Hmm. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hold on, man. Hold on. Whoa. That's really good. Gives me more rage. Harding has no points. Yes, she wasn't lit up. So next, let's do Taash's quest. Fire on the sands. Oh yeah, okay, so climb up. Climb up. How does this work if Taash? Oh, okay. And oh. Nice. What's this? Weather journal page. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear that statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build a castle around that thing anyways? I may be a city elf from Valroyo, but even I know the dread wolf when I see Whoa, he was here? More than Melkarav, I think we read one of his notes before. Let's check what's up here first.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere.
That's the one where I need to destroy some targets, right? Oh. So Taash is in there. How the fuck do we get there? That's on Tom.
Your power is quite unlike other magic I've seen, Harding. Has coaxing it forth been difficult?
It's actually easy. Maybe too easy? Actually, do you have tips on holding magic back?
I know mental exercises to calm the mind, but if the issue runs deeper than...
Great, I'll take them.
Okay, so what's here? What the fuck is supposed to be here? Oh well, guess we'll fight. Hey, fuckers. Whoa. Why did my ult change? What the fuck?
They're attacking from afar!
Whatever you say. They're at range.
All set!
Take them out.
Nice. But what the hell are these things? Bloodstained note. Viago, since you said you already had the weapon recovered, we've sent mostly alchemical supplies. They should give you what you need for those lovely little traps that you've been springing on our new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall at the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antam wherever they are. Isabella. Okay, she's working with the
These
crows.
are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Victims of a surprise attack.
That one, that one.
Wait, there's a quest up there? What the fuck? How do I go? How? And how did I miss that the first time? Twin Palladium. 4 rage on kill. Nah. It was Kataranda herself chased us in here. We got food and water for the air too, but Jonas is hurt bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out of nowhere? Oh, it's talking about the dragon. Right. Wait. Hold on. I just noticed. Can you like... Yeah, we can. Fuck, I'm stupid, man. Why didn't we just do that the first time? And my frames.
Got a job for me? I could use some action.
Taash is taking some time on the beach to blow off steam, figuratively and literally. This quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. Sure. Whoa, the lighting is so good.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Look at you feeding the birds.
My mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons.
Knuckles.
Something in our blood.
The Antom called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks the Dari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
Watch it be like, the fire is meant to destroy Darkspawn or some shit. Because it's dragon
My mother
fire.
left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lacune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
That sounds like bullshit. What do you mean Lacune is at a prison?
Do you miss living under the Cune?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
Hold on. I gotta, like, take a nice photo here. Hell yeah. Now we can follow Taash. Oh shit. How the fuck was I supposed to do that? Oh, okay.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Qunari would do with a fire breather like me.
Oh.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere.
That sense. Oh. I saw something up here. Oh, I see how we can
What the
get there
crap
later.
is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari. Come on. These banners need to burn. Yep.
Oh, it melted. What the fuck?
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
What's that? Like a chemical reaction?
I'm
That's cool.
surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
Oh,
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
so there's a biological part to it. Also, what is that? I keep seeing some shit here. What is that? What is that on the map? What is this? Evanuris altar. Like where? Oh. shit, it's down here. Oh yeah, I need to break shit, right? That's one. What the? Am I missing one? What the fuck? Am I missing? Maybe up here. No? Can't say no to a free upgrade. Oh, this cat! Lost poem, translated from Kunlat. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you, little fish, purr, soft soothing friend. Aw, one of the Anta must have written that. Nice. More health.
An Antom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Just burn
Not
the whole
for
thing?
long. Watch. I'm on it.
Meltable object, okay.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
That must have sucked for the mom.
This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
The dragon. Imagine trying to feed your kid and like, oh fuck my hand.
Karash, it's Taash. I brought food.
Cats.
It's good you came early.
Oh no, it's the
feather clouds
cookies
are getting
guy.
lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
No good being stuck in the rain. You gonna be okay?
My shelter is enough. It's better for me than being inside.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antom when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antom cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Be careful out here. We saw banners from Antom patrols.
I saw them. They did not see me. I will stay safe.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
Okay, hold up. That wasn't as cringe as it was presented it to be. Like when I saw like the leaked footage on Twitter and the haters on YouTube. Like they're friends. So it's okay for them to engage in small banter like that.
Hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's a little bit of a Mary Sue. It's like you're a combination of all these of these things, and you're super strong and you can breathe fire. It's like she's a shonen manga protagonist.
Not always easy, is it?
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
It's like a game.
So what's not always easy?
I wonder if there's like a way to, like a mod to disable the I have to explain everything, the immediate consequence of what you chose, like the purple message there. I would like a mod like
I
that.
went from being a Navaran street kid to protecting the Veil with the Mornwatch. And now helping a team fight elven gods. Just once, I'd like to be one thing, you know?
The Chantry versus the Qun, an excerpt from Tovashov, a guide for Kunari leaving the Kun, written by Sir Rowan, with notes from Shathan translated from Kunlat. As you learn of the world outside the Qun, you will hear people speak of the Maker and the Chantry. In some ways, these are like the Qun, under which you grew up. The Chantry is not like the whole of the Qun. It is instead like our priests and scholars. Outside the Qun, the military is controlled by a ruler like the King of Rivain, while building and farming are controlled by the merchants. S. Shathan, if this strikes you as inefficient, you understand it correctly. Imagine an Athlok worker and an Asala priest arguing over how to build a library with no triumvirate to settle their disputes fairly. The Chant of Light teaches the world that the world was created by the Maker, a divine figure who then left the world to dwell in the Fade. By the Maker means something surprising has happened, while Maker willing is hoping for good fortune. This sounds like a tour, like a tour guide script, but also I find it interesting that Shathan uses the words a divine figure. I'm not sure, or maybe I'm remembering it incorrectly, but I didn't know that the Qun had a concept of divinity. And Shathan, the Maker, is not a spirit or a demon. Suggesting this might be the case makes Chantry priests very unhappy. Andraste was a warrior and scholar who received visions of the Chant of Light, much like Kosloon understanding the principles of the Qun. She spread the chant across the south. The core principles of the Chantry are to be kind to one another, to spread the Chant of Light much like the Qun was meant to be spread, and to not let mages rule over others. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's a parallel between the Qun and the Chant of Light. This is interpreted differently in different countries. In the south, mages were kept in captivity, restricted almost like our Sarebas. In Rivain, mages must simply renounce any claim to rule as a noble. In Tevinter, Chantry priests say the Chant of Light only restricts mages from ruling for evil, and mages are free to rule. This has led to a split between the Chantry and in other places. It is reassuring to see that the Qun is not the only way of life broken by institutional corruption. You know what? Yeah, I guess it makes sense for Shathan to say, because imagine if like only the Qun was the one that was corrupt.
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots.
Lost poem, translated from Kunlat. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke.
It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Rivain
Wait a
were
minute.
at peace.
Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke. Oh, it's like a Japanese
Now the
575
Antom have
poem.
broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
But the Antom don't see you as one of them either, do they? Neither do the Kunari back in Parvalan.
Nope.
So I'm kind of getting a beat on what Taash's personal conflict is. So Emmrich is scared of death, and Bellara is like trying to do everything she can to sort of make up for the guilt of losing her brother. Emmrich is scared of death. Oh, I just said that. Nev is a mystery. Davrin is his conflict is basically like being a parent to a son and having basically the fate of the future of the Wardens and the Griffins on his back. At least that's all I know for now about him. And in Tosh's case, it's kind of like, I mean, it was literally spelled out earlier, right? That the challenges of living as a person of multicultural background. So, for personal context, I do not know what that's like. I'm Filipino, born and raised in the Philippines. But I'm also a mix. It's like I don't. When you think of a Filipino, right? You think of like a Southeast Asian looking person. I don't look like that. I look closer to Chinese, but it's different here because it's like we're still like as a culture we're kinda like united on that front, despite how widely different Filipinos can look. So this might be a refreshing like lens to view a story like this through. Tasha's story, I mean. At least I hope it's. Wait a minute, we were just here. What the fuck? Yeah, we just went around. Whoa! Why did the camera go up?
Mother.
Oh,
what are you doing
Shatan.
here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. You know what I meant.
She always did like the grumpy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
So, Tasha's mother, like, I know she ran away from Kyun because she was scared that Taash, who can breathe fire, might be basically conscripted into the Antam military and used as a berserker. Taash mentioned this earlier. But it doesn't seem like the mother has like willingly parted with the beliefs of the Kyun. She still seems very how do I say this? Very much in practice of it. She just wanted to go away from the organization to protect her kid. So I can kind of see why. Well, I won't spoil what I saw because I got spoiled by a little talk that Taash has with the mother later on. So I can kind of see, like, because the Kunari, they're all about like classifying people into like they're putting them into boxes, but Taash isn't like that. So yeah, I can see the conflict happening.
Don't let her ruin your mood. This was nice.
Yeah. It was.
Taash, Fire on the Sands. Taash spent time on the Raveni coast feeding the birds and practicing her fire breathing. An encounter with her mother Shathan showed that they do not always get along, but have each other's best interests at heart. Oh, this is cool. Holy shit, 78% bonus ability damage? Interesting. What's in here? There's also the matter of the yeah, there's a quest down there. Oh. Well, that's one way to get through it. Wait, what? Just did that at random.
Are all curiosity wisps as friendly as Manfred?
Yes, indeed. But there is some danger if they become more sophisticated. There's the curiosity that leads one over a hill, and the curiosity that kindles a house fire.
Is that where demons come from?
Only one of their many origins, I'm afraid.
The curiosity spirits in 2024 when they access a computer and gain brain rot knowledge. Okay, no, this is wrong. So I wanted to go down. I ended up going all the way. Oh, shit! Oh, yo. How do I get down there? Can you see that? It's an Antom. Oh, well, maybe I should start by just like literally going down first, right? Oh, motherfucker, really? I can't even do that? Can I jump down? No, that's water. How the fuck do we get down there, man? A fast travel? Okay. Oh, but this is up. Oh, oh, oh. I'll wonder about that later. Yeah, this one I want to do. I want to get more insight into Solus. Okay.
Wait, the lyrium dagger's vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
What? Oh, wait a minute. That tree has something to say? Oh yeah, it does.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fenrir's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgranon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger must catch and amplify their influence here. Ingenious, really.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
So hold up. Just realized I can see my face through the slit in the armor. Shit. I just wanted to take a picture. Nice.
Onward, dweller.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, one of them is not discovered. Oh, and there's a merchant here. Where merchant? Oh, this is the merchant. But no, it is.
Are returning.
Oh!
Thriving again. Good for them.
What the fuck is this, man?
These roots may be unbound, dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Requires champion's essence. Shit. Really? Let's activate the beacon here first. Hold up. Oh wait, I can't? Maybe it's in a higher floor or something. Wait. It has to be up there. It's gotta be.
What do spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
That must be fucking dumb. Because there's nothing there. What the hell? Oh! Nice. I'm going to kick the shit out of that Dogtown thing. Yeah, let's do this one. I will do at least one, and then I'll continue the main story. I want to at least unlock one of them.
They carry messages through.
Curious about you, and you of us, other candle hops. Fine, please.
Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more. Oh yeah, I remember. Because of what happened in this town, we need to discover those. We need to discover
There's so much
shit
magic
again.
in Minrathis. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
Oh motherfucker, what is this? Oh shit. Hey yo.
Demons.
Excellent. All safe?
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
A spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've
We'll
got
do
a
that
trail.
later.
Let's go.
No, not CPU utilization 99. Stop. Okay, that's much better. Oh, that's Venatori. So I need to bust through there to get there. Okay, fine.
The Imperium demands we attack!
You got it.
Ready again.
Your power and mine.
That one, quickly. I'm ready.
You're still with mine.
Thanks, Emmrich.
My pleasure.
Do not die, fool.
They're firing at us. Good work, Rook. Ready and waiting. Quickly.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
That was a hard fight. And now I'm out of potions. What the fuck? That's one. So apparently there's a potion down there, but I don't know how to get there. So the champion is apparently here. Oh, it's down there somewhere. Also, what the fuck is this? Nah.
And
Oh.
another Fen'Harel altar.
Open from the other side. Fuck. Oh. Oh, what's in here? What is in here? Oh. There's another shortcut back here. Oh, what's this place?
Trouble ahead.
How the fuck do I get down there? Let's save that fight for later. I want to know how to get down there first.
Another demon killing.
Better be ready.
That one, that one.
Everyone's all set.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
I wonder if I can just jump down. Oh, where the fuck does this lead? I have no idea where this is.
So, young Lord Parvis joined the Shadow Dragons. What a small world we live in.
You know Dorian?
To Winter Mage's visit, young Parvis was sent over for a term by his father. Tremendous potential, but appallingly flippant towards the dead. And most other things.
Aww. Hold on. So, go here. Oh, I'm supposed to I'm an idiot, man. I'm supposed to slide down. I didn't see this the first time. What the fuck? Okay. I found the champion. Yeah, a blight cyst. What level is this shit? And what the fuck is that? What is that? Ugh. You know what? Let's save. And I'll take this boss down before I end. Oh, 15? This is gonna be easy. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. That was not easy at all. Well, this is going to take some time, and the recording time for this session has already exceeded an hour and 40 minutes. The first blight cyst I found in Treviso said blight cyst level 25, and then the ogre that came out was level 25. This one said 15, and what came out was level 20. And got my ass handed to me. It didn't even take 30 seconds. So I'll rethink my strategy, but for now I guess it's the perfect time to end this.